In the previous video, we talked about why your designs look bad and how to fix them using the rule of primary, secondary, and accent colors. That alone can already make a huge difference in how your designs look. If you're new here, or even new to the tool we're using, which is Canva, I highly suggest you watch our 20-minute course first before diving into this entire series. It's a short but comprehensive guide that will teach you everything you need to know to master the tool in just 20 minutes. Also, quick disclaimer, if you're serious about becoming a graphic designer, you need to start from the very beginning of this playlist and follow through every episode step by step. Each video is designed to build on top of the previous one, so skipping ahead might cause you to miss important concepts that will affect your progress later on. In this episode, we're going to dive into mastering the color picker tool in Canva, and the goal here is to help you choose and control colors more precisely so your designs look more consistent and professional. So let's get into it. Let's start with a blank canvas. To use the color picker tool, you need to select any element, object, or even the canvas itself. For this example, let's add a shape first from the left-hand panel and use that to access the color picker tool. Once you have the shape on your canvas, make sure that it's selected, so you'll be able to see this small color circle in the floating toolbar. What you want to do is click on it, and it will open the color picker panel. At the top, you'll see your document colors, which are the colors you've recently used. Since we're starting fresh, you'll only see basic neutral colors like black, white, and gray. These can actually be turned into your own custom colors. Just select one, then adjust it using the color picker to create your desired shade or tint, and it will automatically be saved as one of your document colors. Right below that, you'll find the color slider, which you can use to adjust the tone and intensity of your selected color. When I first started using Canva, I used to just drag random elements onto the canvas and hope it looked good. Sometimes it worked. Most of the time it didn't. I didn't really understand why some designs looked clean and others felt messy. It honestly felt like I was stuck, like I wasn't improving even though I was practicing. That's exactly why we created these beginner-friendly Canva assets. These are designed to help you level up your designs faster while actually understanding what you're doing. Instead of guessing, you start recognizing which elements work, what combinations look good, and what people usually use in real designs. So if you want to stop feeling lost, save time, and finally improve your design skills with confidence, just click the link in the pinned comment down below and start seeing results as soon as you receive your assets. Now on the lower right corner, you'll see a dropper icon. This is one of the most powerful features of the color picker. It allows you to pick any color from anywhere on your screen, whether it's from your design, an image, or even from your browser tabs. This is extremely useful if you want to match colors perfectly. Right now, we're in the solid color section, which lets you choose a single color. But if you switch to the next tab, you'll be able to create gradients. Here, you can combine multiple colors, add more color points, and adjust their positions to create different gradient styles. Lastly, you'll also see Canva's default solid and gradient colors. These are great if you need inspiration or a starting point, especially if you're still developing your eye for color as a beginner designer. If you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my video to other people who want to learn Canva in the easiest way. And as promised, if you want to access our totally free Canva crash course, just check out the pinned comment down below. And that's it. You have now learned how to use and master the color picker tool in Canva, giving you more control and precision when working with colors in your designs. If you want to continue improving and learn the next essential skill in graphic design, make sure to watch the next episode in this series, which you'll find in the pinned comments down below. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggested topics you want us to cover, and I'll see you on our next video.